Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is such a nice day, a Valentine's Day. To celebrate this day, we are doing this festive makeup. I wanted to make today something that is more sophisticated, something more adult. Not exactly your pale pink or bright pink makeup. I wanted to make something more smoky, but in an easygoing way. Like, if you like the way it looks, this makeup, keep on watching. Now I will start with the obviously clean face. I use the priming facial mask that I always use when I want my skin look particularly fresh, plum and nice. This is by Lierac Hydragenist Oxygenating Plumping Mask. This mask is a miracle. Honestly, I use it in the morning and it just makes my skin very fresh, plump and oxygenated, hopefully. And then I don't use anything at all. Like, this is my only skincare. I wash my face, I scrub today my face with a powder scrub that is not too aggressive to the skin, and then I apply this mask, and that's this. So it's very important. First step is the skincare for the makeup to look beautiful and long lasting as well. I would prime my face with the illuminating CC brightening serum by Terry. Beautiful. Let's spray our face first. No. First, we will take away the hair out of the face. Makeup in general always lies better on a more dewy, like damp skin rather than dry. That's just logical. This is so beautiful. This is my favorite face mist. One of. I have many, as you know. Now I will probably like two. It has a pink undertone, and it's not like even undertone, it has like little pink tone to it, which is perfect for brightening your skin. I would normally leave it sink for about a minute almost. Yes, I do believe in gradual makeup application, and you really need sometimes to let your product sink into the skin. While we're at it, I will put some lip balm on my lips. All these first steps before you apply your makeup or while you're applying your makeup are so important, because when the time comes to apply your lipstick, your lips are moisturized. Loving this Caress Jasmine lip balm. Actually, it's my second time around I'm buying the Caress lip balms. They're so good and very good for the lips because they're natural. They have 99% natural ingredients. Okay, now let's go with the under eye correction. I use this like face correcting, eye correcting, all the shades here to correct your face. I use the peachy one for concealing my dark circles. I don't have particular very dark eye circles, but I do believe they brighten up this area is important. To conceal, to actually cancel out any pigment on your eyelids, I will use a little bit of the green pigment here. Pigment concealer very lightly, and that will completely cancel out any red veins or anything that will interfere with the color of our eyeshadow. That also needs some sinking in. It looks a little bit ghostly right now, but it will all be like, it will set in, sink in into the skin. It will look almost natural. Very handy to have some tissue and always kind of press a little bit for well, It's like a pressing. It's the same as you do with your fingers. You can do it with your tissue or with a beauty blender, just to make sure that everything is kind of like sunk in. I think the time comes now for a foundation. We're ready. I will spray again my face. This is what I do. And I'll be using my favorite, because this is something I always go for when I want my makeup to look especially nice. And this is by Lancome Teint Miracle. This is my pretty much all-time favorite foundation. It has semi-dewy, semi-satiny finish. And most of the time I use it with light hand. I never actually use a lot of foundation. All my foundations are quite buildable, and sometimes I go for a very light coverage. I don't know if today, I'll say, because what we're doing today is more on a evening, kind of a fresh evening outlook, Valentine's Day outing. You don't want to look too made up, do you? You want to still look quite fresh and yet glamorous. I simply adore this foundation. I never put foundation on my nose, just to have this optical illusion of no foundation makeup, because normally all the textures of the nose are visible when you put foundation on your nose. Our nose is a bit tricky with all the, you know, forms here, so I always leave it just a little bit powdered, and that's it. So like this, I give an illusion that I don't have a foundation. And I really try to be very minimal with my forehead, because this is where our fine lines are, or mimic lines are. So if you put a lot of foundation on your forehead, and every time you talk, I mean, in the end, they're gonna kind of foundation gonna sink into the lines. So it's better to keep it clear of the foundation. You can put some little powder on top, or some, I don't know. I don't feel like I need more layers. I will have a little bit of bronzer. This is my Chanel Universal Color Creamy Bronzer. I'll use it with the same brush. Also on the light side. I always try to have it somewhere in between my under cheekbone, and just go a little bit on a sort of a upper cheek. I don't exactly do it as a contouring, as you can see, so I just want to have it just a bit warmth to my complexion. Not exactly a chiseled look, just nice warm complexion. And we'll go a little bit on the forehead. And a little bit of the bridge of the nose. I know it's still there. I'm gonna go like on the points of my, like highest points of my cheeks. Literally, actually this product you can use all over the face. It's like multitasking. It's a lot of functions to this product. That's why it's so amazing. Just a little bit warmer. What I do right away, I will mix, I will put the blush right away, because I feel like right now everything is very smooth, very creamy. I want to blend in my creamy blush with the foundation I'm having right now. I'm gonna be using this MAC Chicken Lip color in Blind Score. It has like a plum. It looks very dark, but when you blend it in, it looks very, very nice. Probably gonna use it with my hands. It looks very bright right now, but it won't be. I normally do like this. What else I'm gonna do, it's another trick I do a lot. I also mix the highlight, liquid highlight, with the blush. I look very clownish right now. Yeah, very pretty. Valentine's Day scare. This is by Becca, their famous skin illuminating highlight in Opal. I'll be using this brush. And kind of go all over my cheekbone and up. So I'm kind of using it as a blush and a highlight all together. I want to really blend it in with my foundation, skin, and everything, that everything sort of kind of looks all together. There is no separation between one thing and the other. I really like this look when everything's so kind of quietly sinks into one. Later on, I'm probably gonna put some more blush just for a little bit pop of color, but right now I just wanted to have this inside rosy glow that's coming from like inside. Okay, almost. The eyes, obviously. I probably will powder under eye area right now because I feel like my concealer will sink into my fine lines and it's not going to be a good picture. So I'm using this Givenchy kind of purplish brightening powder. I actually use it right like this. It's like a sponge here. And then I will diffuse it a little bit. I'm going to use cream eyeshadows by Maybelline. This is in color Metallic Pomegranate. Really nice shade. It's so sophisticated. It looks so expensive on your eyes. I don't know, it's just this beautiful light wine color, which is exactly what we need today. I wanted to create something sophisticated, something not exactly pink. I mean, it's just so corny. St. Valentine's Day, everything is pink. Just wanted to have something, I don't know, more adult and more easy. And creamy eyeshadows are always a good idea if you want to have a quick makeup. And it's so easy to make it glamorous, you know, even like smoky eyes with the cream eyeshadows. It's just like nobody's business. So easy. I will put just a little bit more. It all depends how you want. I would actually leave it like this, but we're gonna use the pencil, so we're gonna make it more defined. There was a dramatic situation with the lighting. Today is a bit of a rainy day, so yeah. I will use a little bit of a brush to intensify the color, because I feel like with the, if you apply it with your fingers, it can go a little bit too light. So I'm just going to a little bit intensify here on the sides, especially for a more smoky look. What's good about these eyeshadows, I mean Maybelline, these tattoo eyeshadows, they are really good, you know, for the drugstore product. Like, I feel they're so easy to manage. You also can kind of smudge a little bit more. I'm gonna go with the brush, especially in the center. I mean, if I would just go for a day, I would just leave it like this, put some mascara, and that's it. But we are making it more of an evening St. Valentine's Day makeup. So I will use the pencil. I don't know why I closed it. Now, this is actually my recent purchase, and I'm really happy about it because the color is so beautiful. It's by Max Factor, It's like a duo pencil, one in called Gold Crush, and this is color called Royal Violet. It's not exactly violet. To me, it's very plum-like. Just show you how pretty this color is, exactly for our sophisticated Valentine, Saint Valentine look. Now we'll start with this one. I'll just go in between the lash line, of course. That's it, and I will go a little bit here. Kind of feel like going all over a little bit since we're making it smoky eyes. But it's always important to blend in. Kind of that look. Pretty much it. Well, another eye, probably. Now, just trying to make the last, I just decided to, while I was making this eye, I kind of did two lines like this. I don't know if you can see it, and I found it very interesting. I forgot this trick to make your makeup, your eyes look a little bit more interesting, and actually it opens up the look when you divide two lines here, not as of a cat eye, but kind of like one line like this and another line go a little bit different direction, and you kind of have this little like a fork separation. I don't do it very often, but I found it very occasion appropriate to do something interesting. So here it is, the same thing here as here. What else? I would be using the mascara that also have a Bordeaux color, like a Bordeaux tint. It's by Yves Saint Laurent. Of course you can use the black one, but I wanted to really stress on the color, so that's why I'm doing everything in like a Bordeaux wine colors. We can add some sparkle, but I think I'll do it in the end. No, now. I would do for the evening just a tiny bit of like a glam sparkly topper. I will use this Melted Chrome by Essence. It's just such beautiful wet looking effect eyeshadows. They are complete dupe for Hourglass eye topper, or I don't know how it's called, but anyway, it's just, here it is. We're gonna put a little bit in the center of the eye. It looks like foil. I find it very pretty. I'm gonna put just slightly because I don't really want to shine that much. I mean, in the end of the day, we're making something sophisticated. And I will go a little bit in the corner of my eyes with this color. Let's see how it will look. I mean, it's really shiny. Just a tiny bit. Honestly, it's so easy to exaggerate, and we don't need to. Now, the mascara. Where is it? I just took it. Here it is. This is mascara number... I don't see the number. 40? It's just original YSL mascara, but in this deep wine plum color. I don't know. Maybe we'll call it Royal Violet, because I really like the name of this color, and it's identical to the color of the pencil. So yeah, let's call it Royal Violet, even though to me it's really like a Bordeaux sort of a wine color. So here we go. Maybe for someone it's too red. I will understand that it's not for everyone, the colorful mascaras, but I personally do like to use them sometimes. I feel like it's an interesting touch to the makeup, not your regular one. Okay, we add a little bit of color to the cheeks because, as you can see, it kind of already sank into my skin, so I'll just do some more. And kind of probably not gonna use the blush. I'm not going to use the brush. I'm just gonna use only my fingers for more intense effect. Here it is. I feel like it's just so nice. I love this effect of the natural pink. And it has a plum pink, which is beautiful. The brows, nothing too much. I already fill in my eyebrows with this Catrice pencil that is like ashy. Goes with my eyebrows, and I'm going to fix it a little bit with this pencil. It's like a waxy pencil by Sephora. What I do, I'll just go with the brow brush, and it gives the texture, as you can see, makes it more. I will just give my brow very messy look. It's really great. It's better than soap. Like lately it was very popular to do your brows with a soap. This is a fixer. I find it more handy. I mean, soap, excuse me, like I'm just gonna go with a slab of a soap everywhere. No, so this is really good, and you can actually apply it directly on your eyebrow. The last thing that I want to do is probably to powder my face with this sort of a finishing powder, and that'll be my Guerlain that has a micro shimmer. Like the whole thing is pretty shimmery, and it kind of will blend in the whole makeup together, and of course it will brighten everything and illuminate almost. Now, and the lips. Okay, the lips, I'll do this. I will put just a tiny bit of this color because it's a lip and cheek color. Give a base. I'm not going to be using any pencil. Kind of a base color for the lips, and then I will top it off with a Clinique gloss. So yeah, this is like, it's perfect color because it has already, we have already the base of the MAC color, lip and cheek color, and the gloss is just so easy to apply on top, and you don't have to be like perfect with this because you already like fill in your lips with a perfect base for this color. Now, well, the last thing is of course the mist, and that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are gonna get some inspirations from this look, and I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye.